Yo, what's going on? It's Ono4 here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to Hi Ren by Ren. And firstly, before I get into this is going to be a slightly longer video because, well, the video itself is 9 minutes, but I just want to talk about the feedback I got on the last video because it was actually quite helpful. So firstly, going through the comments, I got told Ren has something called Lyme's disease, and I had to do research on this because I didn't actually know what it was at first. And it would have been helpful to know that before I listened to Sick Boy, because he references it and stuff. I saw a comment saying that he was isolated in his room for majority of days, and yeah, it kind of messed him up. Honestly, the second the camera turns on, I lose every train of thought. Like, I fully understood it before, and now it's just gone. But yeah, he has something called Lyme's disease, and he got misdiagnosed, and the doctors told him it was mental illness. And then they found out it was Lyme's disease, and he was misdiagnosed for a long time. I've also been told he was writing music since he was 12. He produces his own music. He loves making his own videos in one shot. Which is insane, by the way. Like, that takes a lot to get it done in one shot, one long shot. I'm not sure if this one was done in one shot. I don't know if it was done in multiple shots. Obviously, I've seen a snippet of this video on TikTok, and he kind of switches between speaking to himself and speaking, like, well, basically he just speaks to himself, but it's like 2 different shots of him. I don't know, because I haven't seen the whole length, so I don't know if it is just him turning his head every time, because I've obviously seen the way that he looks one way and then he looks the other whenever it's like someone else speaking in a way. But yeah, the feedback I got in the last video, thank you for that. I am gonna do some more research off camera between videos, just so that I can learn a bit more about him and understand the videos a bit more. Hi Ren, I have listened to the song, but I've never saw the video, so I don't really know if there's like storytelling in the video that wasn't in the song. So we're gonna react to this now. Thank you for the feedback on the last video. I'll get through the songs that you've recommended to me. I have a list on my phone of all the songs that were recommended, so they will get posted, but they might just take a bit longer than normal. Let's just get right into it. Okay, that's the pig from the last video. I like the earring, I can't lie. He's actually playing that as well. That's another thing as well. I got told that he can play loads of instruments and stuff, and that he wrote most of his songs that haven't even been released whilst he was isolated in his room for however long. And it's mad. It is mad. And learning more about him, I respect him a lot more. And comparing him to NF in the last video, I don't know why I did that. I guess because I listened to NF, I kind of saw a bit of it, but I shouldn't have compared it, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it is mad. He is very he is very talented, as an individual. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Yeah, I don't want to pause this as much. But he is definitely actually playing that there. Ooh. I haven't actually listened to this for a while, so it's coming back. There's like a dark and light tone here. Like, his pitch is high, but the strumming on the guitar is quite low. You know what I mean?
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Okay, so with this, he is like, I can see it there. I'm pretty sure with what I've learned, I think this is one shot. If it's not, correct me in the comments, but I think this might be a one-shot video just because he is turning his head. It's not like it's cutting between it, you know what I mean? But obviously he's speaking to himself here. One side is quite dark and quite, you know, like a darker side of like a mindset, and then the other side is like positive and like, I'm doing really well, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm taking from this, at least.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Yeah, okay, so he is obviously saying doctors, from when he was misdiagnosed and stuff, if this is wrong again, correct me in the comments. I am trying my best here to snippet this down, but I'm assuming from what he's saying, when he got misdiagnosed, what he's just said there is your brain is programmed to being lied to, and when it comes to doctors, you will just tend to believe what they say. And with them saying he has some sort of mental illness, he just believed that because they're the experts. They know what they're talking about, blah, blah, blah. And he obviously said your civilian mind is what, I can't remember exactly what he said, but something about his civilian mind is okay to being lied to, and it's just kind of a thing that he's being led to believe. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kind of doing bits too.
It has.
Like I actually might do something great.
You are.
And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Because when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over. That is
such right. I remember hearing that for the first time. Whenever I listen to this song for the first time, I remember hearing that. That is like, he has a catchy bit, and from Sick Boy, it was the drown sucker drown. In this one, it's I am you, you are me, we are one. Split in two, don't you see? You gotta kill you if you want to kill me. I think I've just completely redone that lyric very well. I don't know. But that is, oh my god, like the meanings in his songs are so good. Like he's saying he's in his head, so if he wants to kill this person in his head, he has to kill like himself, or he has to go if he wants to get rid of this other thing. So it's a very good line. It's a very good line.
Then I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio. They never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that?
That's where the best music comes from. When you don't care about Grammys, when you don't care about top 10 hits, when you don't care about it being played on the radio, like obviously if it did, you'd be really proud of yourself and stuff like that. But when you don't care about it, when you're writing music purely to get how you feel out there, and just purely doing it for the enjoyment of doing it, that's where the fun comes from, and that's where the enjoyment of making music comes from, not going for a top 10 hit or a Grammy or, you know, stuff like that. And he's doing that, and it's great. It's great what he's doing.
But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it.
And I'm assuming from what he said there, his music is really connecting. It's connecting with people emotionally and stuff, and how he feels other people might have been through the same thing. But also I've heard that apparently his music is like ordered in a way, so you have to listen to it in a specific order. So I don't know if that was another little thing from that, but yeah.
Music is really connecting, And the people who find it respect it.
Yeah.
And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it.
Okay, I think that's what I think that's why I got told to listen to this one, because obviously what he's just said to himself is writing music, talking to yourself. Eminem did it. Like he's comparing himself with his other mindset, and it's kind of me saying he sounds like NF. Me saying his voice sounds like Youngblood. I'm comparing him to other people, and I don't think I should do that. That's just something that is seen as hate. When I said it, I wasn't trying to come across as a hateful comment. It was more of a, like, I listen to NF and it kind of familiarizes it, but I'm stepping back from saying it sounds like an NF because he has his own thing going and it works, and I respect it, so...
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing.
I like how whenever it switches to the other, like, the darker kind of side things, it... like, the lights flicker in the background every time it switches, and that's really cool.
That's for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Oh.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Ooh. I like that bit. That bit was sick. I need to go back to that bit, but I am the dawn of creation. No, I've been there since the dawn of creation. Basically saying he's been there all the time. He's never left, he's always been there. And he doesn't plan on leaving. Oh, I need to go back. That was sick. Where's the bit that starts it? Here.
Flash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist.
The guitar just...
Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal.
The guitar is so good here.
I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Wow, the guitar here is insane. He is so talented. Oh my god. Are we going back?
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant.
Okay.
I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
Oh, that was good. Okay, so obviously, talking to himself, darker self, normal self, you know. I am the voice of hope. So he said, I'm the voice of hope. I am the voice you hear when... what did he say? It was something about the noose on a rope.
Some people
noose on a rope.
Is the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
Yeah, he's the voice when you loosen the noose on the rope. I think that's what he said. He's the hopeful kind of voice in your head when you come so low that you just want to end it all. He is the voice in your head that tells you, stop. What are you doing? Loosen it. Just stop what you're doing. You don't need to do this. He is the voice of hope. This Ren that we're seeing right now is the voice of hope, as he said.
And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower the man I've become.
Wow.
When I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone...
His voice is amazing whenever he sings. Like, he's fully putting everything into this, and you can really tell. I've forgotten what he said here.
That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong.
I think what he said there was inspire the weak to be strong. You know, I think he said standing in the fire or something. Like he's stood in the bits that's burning, and people look at him, and he's inspiring the weak to be strong and never give up. Essentially, I think that's what it's going with.
And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different side.
He's so good at singing. Oh God, we're back. It's a bit light. The guitar, from comparing it to the start to now, it's kind of gone a bit, like, the guitar has gone a bit more high-pitched. Not much, but it has gone a little bit, like, it's, what's the... See, I don't make music, so I don't know what it's called. Is it a note? A higher note? Like, it's on a different pitch. And it's gone a bit higher to match with his voice, I think. Oh, I like that. Wow, okay. Wow, the capabilities with his voice is insane. Okay. Put the guitar down.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Oh wow. Oh wait, there's more. Wait, is this the end, or is this something else? Okay, that bit at the end was really good. Wow. I don't even know how I. Wow. He put the camera so close to his face, and it felt like you were having a proper like conversation with him. Like you couldn't. There was nowhere else to look other than his eyes at the end there. Like you could only look into his eyes and just have this conversation with him that you weren't even speaking, but you understood everything that he said. Wow. I mean, that definitely puts a bit more light on it, because he was speaking about everything that went on in his life and stuff. And wow. Okay. I'm not even sure what I can even say about that. I really like that end bit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was a really good song. And the video, I think it was one take. Since he apparently enjoys to do it. But there was a lot of good points in there that I think I know a bit more about him now. Obviously, Lim's disease, he got told he had mental illness whenever he went to obviously check about it, I'd assume. Got told he had mental illness, then it was misdiagnosed and he had Lim's disease, and he then spent 10 years of his life just kind of battling, I guess. If that's wrong, correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's like the main bit of it. There's obviously going to be smaller bits that I've probably missed, but that'll come with research. He's definitely had a difficult life, and obviously he's incredibly talented at what he does. He deserves a lot more respect than he has or has had, but he's definitely coming more into the light now, and I love to see that because he is really good. And I can't wait to see more of his songs. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one, which will be on Tuesday. See you in a bit.